and welcome back to another YouTube vlog. So this morning we have woken up bright and early. It is now 7:15 and we are going to race in a half marathon. So I thought I would take you guys along with me. I am doing quite a few little races here and there just because I just want to test my competition experience. And if you've watched my previous vlog, I just did a 10k race which went really well. This time it's half a marathon. I was meant to be doing the 10k race, but my sister is doing the half and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it with her. As you can see, different setting background. I'm actually at my grandma and granddad's. We have come up to see them this weekend and we thought, oh, there's a half marathon that weekend that we're going up, that we plan to go up, so why don't we do that whilst we're up here? Normally we come up here and use this as like a really nice chill, like it's not really in a city, so like you actually can't do that much, like it's just really dead chill. But no, this time it's going to be different. So I am just getting ready at the moment. I'm going to start off in about 20 minutes and the race starts at 9. As soon as I get up, I eat just to get my metabolism going. So I've had 2 squares bars. I'm going to have a banana and I've also packed the Marchon. I've got 2 Marchon gels, which is the new fuel ones, which I'm really excited to actually trial out in a race. So we'll see how that goes and I will update you guys on that and see how they go. I've only ever tried the My Protein ones, which are really good and I've really enjoyed them, but they're actually the High-Rocks ones, so I don't know if it makes a difference. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try something new. And that is why we do these races, because we want to try new things. So when I'm doing my important races, like the ones that I've really trained for, it should go smoothly because I know exactly what I'm doing. This is today's running fit. It is super hot today in Newcastle and it is at home, so you know what, it's actually probably better up here because it's usually freezing up here. We've gone with Gymshark sports bra and Gymshark Adapt Flex shorts. These are the ones that I wore to race in High-Rocks. I really like them. And Gymshark socks. I'm going to race in my Adizero. They never give me blisters. I've got some Compeed in case. I always just strap my feet up because there's no point risking it. There's no point risking getting blisters, like just strap them up anyway. I'm going to have my greens and then I've also got my electrolytes, which I'll have before I race as well, so yeah. My neck is still really hurting. Oh, does that say cross? We're going the wrong way. Does that say cross?
Late and wrong. Yes, across.
We're going to be going the wrong way. I forgot my
headphones, so
we had to head back. Obviously, I always forget something. But it's going to take us about 25 minutes to get there, which isn't too bad. I thought when we looked last time it said like 40 minutes. But we actually thought it was going to be really sunny. And it's not.
And it's not.
Typical Newcastle weather. So we're both not really in the mood to do these.
To say the least.
I feel like when you get into it, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're going to try and go for a bit of a time, but like if we don't get it, there's no pressure on it.
Yeah, we've never run together before in a long race.
Oh yeah.
So.
And in a 10k we...
You left me.
I left. I was trying to get a PB though. But also like it was... You're better at longer distance than me. I prefer shorter distance.
Yeah.
So that's why I want you to do it with me, because I can stay with you.
Indeed.
Because what was your PB and a half?
1:33.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that Hackney half?
Yeah.
But what did you get in the Berlin half?
1:35.
Oh, 2 minutes off. I thought that was your PB, the Berlin half.
Well, it's my most recent PB.
Oh, okay. We'll probably be going around 7 minutes slower. Hopefully, that one. Managed to get a 4:45 pace. But you know what? If it doesn't go that way, it doesn't go that way. I feel like it might not go that way.
What will be, will be.
Will be. We're both having the Marchon fuel gels, which I'm excited to try out in a race. And I think it's raspberry flavour.
Berry, yeah.
Berry flavour. I just need to eat this banana and then we'll get there. We just need to register, get our bibs, get our numbers, and then just warm up.
They have safety bins.
Yeah, they always have safety bins. Yeah, and then just warm up. So we'll see you guys there.
See you later.
On our way to get our numbers because we are heading to the start line. Sub 140! We're actually going to head to sub 130.
These are our estimated finish.
Ready to go!
Very good, well done.
Thank you!
Awesome. Strong finish.
Go Lucy! Go Luce! Go Luce! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go sister, go!
Oh, I've got cramps in that foot.
Guys, we got the PB. Literally so happy with that time. Like, I was so shocked that I actually got that. Got a 1:36.11 and I wasn't pushing it. Felt really comfortable. So when I was looking at my watch and I was like, 1:36, I was like, oh my god, that is really good. I was really, really shocked with myself and I was so happy. I did leave my sister, which is really, really mean, but I just felt good and the gels felt really, really good, so I was really happy with them. And yeah, so 1:36.5 marathon. I will do a bit of a debrief for you when I get back. Everything went really well. Took my gels at the right time. It was a bit hilly course, but you know, it was fine. These things are going to happen and you just got to work to your strengths against them. I just thought, I'm really comfortable on the flat. The only time that I'm a bit uncomfortable is on the uphill, and this is where like you're going to get strength and you're going to work harder. So I just wanted to try and keep my pace on the hills, so that's what I did. I actually ran in full sleeve top, which was fine at the start, but then near the end it was flipping boiling. Water stations were all good, and yeah, so I took about 1.5 gel of the Marchon fuel gels, and honestly, like, had them at the right times. As soon as I had them, felt like rocket fuel, was fine. Heart rate was kind of high, but it felt good. Everything felt good, and I am super, super happy with that. So I'm actually really excited to see what I could get it if I could push it. We're just going to chill out for a bit now. No more running races. We've got a competition next weekend, which my friends took me into. But apart from that, we're just chilling. But yeah, super happy with that. Well guys, I actually can't walk. I cramp in my legs. I didn't have enough electrolytes before and I knew I didn't. Oh. So we are back in Manchester. I actually just spent the last day, well, the last few hours with my grandparents in Newcastle after we'd finished the race, and I thought, I'm just going to make the most of spending time with them. I just want to really just have a nice time, and then when I get back I'll do a bit of a debrief. So here I am doing the debrief of the race. So really, really happy, unexpected, crying, screaming, throwing up, all the above. I honestly could not believe I got that time. I would never, ever, ever think that. Like, I was so shocked. There's nothing better than shocking yourself, and there's nothing better than being like, oh my god, like, you can actually do this. So basically the plan was to stay with my sister. I had done Worlds like 3 weeks before that, and then I'd done another 10k race before that, like 2 weeks before that, a week before that. So I was like, I am not going for it, but I'd like to think that I can get sub 140, since the last one I did was last October, which we're talking about 8 months ago, and that was 8 or 9 months ago, and that was Manchester half, which was really flat. I got 142, so I thought, like, hopefully your fitness has improved by then. So yes, we did the half together, and we were both trying out these new gels, which unreal. This has got some kind of rocket fuel in. I don't know what it's got in, and I don't really care. Well, I do care what it's got in, but oh my god, I have never gelled with gels that well. It was unbelievable. I didn't take any water with me, but I just grabbed it at the stations. I usually have a gel and then grab it just to wash it out, but key trick here, empty the water a bit on the cups before, and then when you're chucking it down your throat, it's not like going all over you. I took half a gel every half an hour, and they just boosted me. I was never like feeling like dipping. Obviously there was times where I was struggling a bit, but that's obviously on the hills. So we got, well, I got 136, which was 10th woman overall, which I cannot believe that. I am not a long distance runner. No, I haven't ran a long distance in a long time. An average pace of 4:33. I wanted my average pace to be 4:45 or like faster basically. So I was like, I just need to stick at 4:45. There was times that I went up to 4:50 because it was super hilly. Oh my god, it was so hilly. Did like the first 2 or 3k, and my sister was like, I'm really not feeling that good right now, like, you just go. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, just go. I'll see you at the end. Feeling so good, like I was bouncing up and down. I was like, this is gonna be like a good race here. Sticking at a comfortable pace, didn't want to push myself too much, just really enjoying myself. When it didn't feel too good, pull it back, because we're not killing ourselves off here. That's not the plan. I think like when you're doing a half marathon, after 10k you kind of stick with the same people. Anyway, there was this guy just ahead of me, and I was like, I'm gonna stick with you. I am clutching onto you, and I'm just gonna run with you. You're gonna be my pacer. I was running really close to him, and I bet he thought, will you actually just go away? Will you just stop bothering me and just like let me enjoy my run? I was like, I need just to get me through this. In the last 2k, he literally stormed off, and I was like, fair's to you, because I don't really have that much energy in me left right now, so I'm just gonna let you go. But in the last 2k, I really did like try and push it, because I looked at my watch and I thought, you could be on for a really good time here, Celia, so I want you to move your ass and get to the finish line. And I thought, right, I could be on for 1:38, working it out in my head, like, how long have I got? So I've got 2k on average. If like maximum, it would take me 5 minutes to do each k, 10 minutes, right, you can get that down to 8, or you can get that down. Like, come on, you've got this, Celia. Everything was good, and I was really happy with everything. I did have a few blisters. It's literally inevitable with me. And my recovery rate was really good, so that race went amazing. For me, I would never, ever think that I could run 21k at a 4:30 pace. That is not something I would ever thought I would have been able to do, and comfortably. I was in zone 3 for pretty much all of it. I did step into my threshold pace, which was zone 4 for bits of it. The majority of the time that was like going uphill. There was big inclines, and the worst part was it finished on an incline. I remember seeing my sister at the end, and she was like, what on earth? One thing that I have learned from this race, which I will take away, is that I didn't have enough water beforehand. I just didn't, and obviously you can see in that other video, I cramped up quite bad. I didn't have enough electrolytes, didn't have enough water, but that was because I ran with the running belt, and I would, in all the previous ones, I've ran with like a running vest where I've had water easily accessible to me, and this time obviously I could only have it at the water stations. I did feel a lot more comfortable running with a running belt. Like, I don't like to have things on my chest, but I just wanted to try out the running belt, and that's what I was trying out. That was what I was doing this race for, to try out new things. It did work, but then also, if I am doing that, I need to be drinking more water, because my calves cramped up, and that is the last thing you want. And I think if I was doing a marathon or any further distance at that pace, my calves might have really felt it. So yeah, I will take away that I do need to be drinking more water. I knew I hadn't drank enough water beforehand, which is really silly of me, but everything went really well other than that. I just know that I did need to make sure I was more hydrated. I did have one of my Marchon electrolytes in the morning, but I didn't drink the full bottle, which was silly of me. I don't know why I didn't do that. It was good to be able to see my paces this time. Obviously in my last race I didn't have my watch on, but that was just more so because I was running by myself, so that was good. But I'm super excited to see what I can get on a flat race, and if I pushed it, and I did really train for it, because I've literally not ran over like 12 or 10k. That's like my maximum that I will run in months and months. So yeah, really proud of myself on that one, and super happy. And I'm really proud of my sister as well, like she smashed it. She's got a marathon coming up, so everything's really exciting. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you do like this kind of content, please remember to like and subscribe. Bye!